Hi and welcome. You are probably watching this video because you want to know how to start your career at sea or offshore. This is what I declared in my description of the channel. But today, my message is going to be a bit different. I've been working on various ships for over a decade, and I've learned something important. This is not the kind of work most people want to keep doing forever. In fact, based on what I've seen and heard over the years, around 95%, this is my own statistics, of seafarers would leave this job if they simply had enough money. I've asked a lot of my colleagues the same question. What would you do if you suddenly had $1 million? And the answers were more or less the same, like I would walk off the gangway immediately, or even I would request a helicopter and go home right now. That's really says something, doesn't it? So, people go to sea to earn good money. That's my conclusion. And to provide for their families, yes. To enjoy life when they are back home. Some even talk about life and work balance. How offshore jobs give you more full days with your family, but after a few contracts, almost everyone starts thinking, how do I get out of this? The problem is that the most people don't have a plan. And believe me, I've been talking to many of my colleagues when they were saying, oh, I'm fed up with this job, complaining something about, and I've asked like, what's your plan then? How you gonna quit? How you plan to retire? I'm not sure now, I'll figure it out later. And they keep doing that year after year. So here is the irony. You are probably watching this video because you want to get into the industry. But one day you'll probably be asking how to get out. And that's actually okay, because this kind of work gives you a chance, a rare opportunity to build a capital, the chance to change your financial future. But your work shouldn't stop there. You need to think about how to use your money. Not just spend it all on the cars, motorbikes, gadgets, vacations. That's what actually the majority do. Even though seafarers pay taxes, they often don't have a pension. You probably didn't know about it. No company is going to take care of your retirement. Some of them provide pension scheme, but again, it's up to you how much you want to contribute, and not many people contribute sufficient amount of money. If you don't take the responsibility of your financial future, no one else will. So that means you don't just need a job, you need a plan. I've seen too many people in their 60s still working on board, tired, frustrated, full of regret that they never invested or built anything of their own. And that's why I'm changing the direction of this channel. Actually, I didn't even start to make a lot of videos. I had just two, but the plan was to speak more about the ships and work at sea and life at sea. At first, I wanted to make videos how to get started, what documents you need, how to find a job, what life on board is really like. And I have a lot of images and videos, and I'll be sharing with you just to give you some comparison. But over the time I realized something, that's not the final destination, because almost everyone out there wants to leave the sea someday. So now I want to talk about what happens after you've earned the money, how to make that money work for you, how to build something that gives you freedom even while you are still at sea. And this is a shift from just surviving to thinking long term. I just want to share my journey toward financial independence And this is my determination. That's what I'm determined to do. And I want to do it honestly together with you. I don't pretend to be the one with all the answers. I'm not saying that I'm perfect example, but I want to be an example. And you can decide yourself if that's something to follow or something to avoid. And this is the path from comfort and stability which employers provide into the unknown future where you are responsible for yourself. But I'm ready to try it. Let's go. Let's go together.